Tony.
Aloha, council members and neighbors,
Quiet.
community members. My name is Joe Castle. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a naturopathic physician and a licensed acupuncturist. I've been providing health care for the past 35 years. I am the son of Robert Castle, who had a doctorate in biology and spent his life committed to scientific research in the field of cancer. My mother, Donnie, and my grandma, Anna, were both providers of health care for their adult lives. I grew up immersed in health care and the scientific model. I could say it's in my blood, but considering the subject matter, I'll say it's in my DNA. I know that without objectivity, the scientific model is corrupted. We cannot trust our future to multi-billion-dollar corporations with long track records of misrepresenting their products as safe and corrupting the scientific method to meet their quarterly profit goals. As a physician, I am committed to a fundamental principle, which is first, do no harm. Based on this principle, I am here to testify in favor of Bill 79. With the profit incentive interfering with both fundamental science and governmental oversight, it is essential that we exercise extreme caution when considering the introduction of corporate-owned and driven biological technologies into our environment that can never be taken back. There needs to be humility in our exercise, and there is no humility in the science that has developed this technology or in the introduction into our environment of this technology. We must be humble. These organisms have combinations of genetic materials that are actually quite crudely generated and very poorly understood. In all honesty, our understanding of the interaction of naturally occurring genetic material is young and limited. While objective research of GMOs is poorly funded, it is already raising significant alarms regarding the negative impacts of internal organ function, including liver, kidney, digestive organs, immune function, reproductive health, and most frightening to me, the transfer of this genetic material between organisms and even species. Opponents of this bill often speak of the freedom of each type of farmer to do as they choose, with respect for the freedom of others to do as they choose. Unfortunately, the very nature of this technology does not allow for this kind of respectful tolerance, since this genetic material, once released into the environment, cannot be controlled. It will migrate to your neighbor's crop and likely to other species with unknown but predictable consequences. Monsanto is the big player here. 90% of the GMO on the mainland is generated by Monsanto.
Thank you very much. Ka'u, start your first two testifiers.